3 months now.
Hi, I'm Tara. I've been volunteering for about 18 months now.
I'm Callum, and I've been here for about 20 months.
So guys, what have you been up to today?
Today we had to organise a challenge with 2 groups of volunteers where they had an egg and they had to create a container or some sort of box which would stop the egg from breaking from a height of about 8 foot, say something like that.
Sort of a team building exercise.
Yeah.
And I think we were supposed to be sort of facilitating the service users putting something together and
yeah. So they were given quite sort of basic materials, like well, they had 2 eggs, one to practice with, one to actually try the task with. An egg box, lots of sellotape, lots of cotton wool, lots of paper, and bubble wrap. So, yeah.
Yeah, and they had to present their ideas to the rest of the group at the end before the final test. Yeah, so it's just letting them get on with it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And seeing what they come up with.
And so what sort of things did they come up with?
Lots of different ideas.
It does get quite creative. Yeah. Well, I think our idea, well, in the group I was helping, they had created a sort of nest-like thing on the floor out of newspaper and cotton wool, and then they got the box and just filled it full of bubble wrap and cotton wool, taped all that up with the egg inside, and then just lots more cotton wool and just extra padding everywhere.
We used everything we
had. Every item
to get
was
as much
available to
padding.
us. Yeah, that was pretty much the plan.
I think we had a similar plan, or the group I was with had a similar plan. It's just that we had a test run, and the landing pad or the nest or whatever, it didn't work as planned. So we had to start again with very little time, and yeah, so then it was just a rush job. Creativity.
So is that the sort of thing that you and other volunteers do here every week with
It's different every week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like weeks like this. It used to be like this a lot more, but over the last, say, 3 or 4 months, they've started doing workshops where a lady comes in and she teaches the service users about like a certain area, like to help them in life. And that workshop goes on for about 5-6 weeks.
Yeah,
something
was
like
it
that.
social skills?
Social skills was the last one we did, yeah. And then you normally have a week or 2 gap in between one of these, where you have activities like this, just to sort of break it up a bit. So it's not all just people speaking at them, but you get them involved in an activity as well, which I think is good.
We do a lot of games as well.
Yeah.
Like different board games and just any type of games, to
Yeah,
be honest.
whatever they fancy. Really.
Yeah, and just chatting, like if somebody just wants to have a chat and they feel like, just one-to-one would be fun.
Yeah.
Just kind of depending on whatever they want to do, whatever they feel like.
Yeah. It's good.
And I think a couple of weeks ago, one of the service users gave a presentation which he'd been working on for a while on a hobby that he had, which was really, really
camera.
good, wasn't it? Yeah, photography.
That was really good, actually. Yeah, it's nice to see them having like the confidence to actually stand up in front of like a classroom full of people, which like a lot of them, when you first meet them, you could tell they would really struggle with something like that. So when they do have the confidence to do it, it's nice to see. And,
so would you say that your time here, Kiaran, you've been here for 18 months?
No, I've been here for
3 months. Tara, you've been here for 18 months.
Yeah.
And Callum, you've been here for 20 months.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's this aspect of volunteering here is the most rewarding?
Yeah, I think so. Just watching them develop, I think, is the main thing. Seeing how they improve. I mean, see that they can change on a week-by-week basis anyway, but in general, you notice a definite improvement over them over a prolonged space of time. Because there's some who I've worked with for much longer than others, and yeah, it's just amazing to see what they're capable of really in the end.
It's nice when you see their confidence building and things. I think that's one of the biggest things that really stands out, because it's not just physical recovery. It's,
yeah.
That makes it kind of a long-term thing, doesn't it? And that the biggest reward is the long-term reward is kind of speaks volumes about it, doesn't it?
Yeah.